Oh, hi, friends. Doc South here, and I got another, I don't know, just a little story for you, a thought. This is something I've been doing a while. Used to do it, did it, to, almost every show I ever did on the radio, almost. And I found it to be just a nice thing to do and quite often quite rewarding. If nothing else, if your goal in life is to get out and cheer people up a bit, one way to do it is to. This sounds crazy, but now in the day of everybody going like this with the smartphones, people are kind of losing contact with one another. Yeah, you might be texting to someone you'll never ever meet, except realizing that they'll be back to you. But I find this kind of fun, and I do this like at work. Been doing it for a number of years, even at the store I had, and uh, day to day life, and I find it pretty cool. Is just find for instance, I mean, I work in a supermarket, and won't say where or anything, but I work in a supermarket, and I just make it my business in the course of a day to say something nice to at least five or six people, be they customers or fellow workers or someone outside, maybe the gas station guy on my way to work, whatever. Just try to say something a little bit on the complimentary side and pleasant. Not just this rain, no. No, just how are you? Instead of the rain, it's raining so hard. How about, boy, isn't this a nice dry day? Maybe we've had a rain spell. Yeah, it's only, I think we're only getting an inch of rain. Instead of the usual 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, and all of a sudden the guy says, "Yeah, boy, oh," and pretty soon though, you're smiling and talking a little bit. I know I'll see someone walk by a product in my aisle, and I say, I tried some of that the other day. That ain't bad orange juice, or whatever, whatever my peanut butter, and they'll say, yeah, you like, I've tried. I forgot about that. I've tried that too. It is good. Next thing you know, you've got yourself a little positive conversation going, and everybody's just a little bit happier for it. A little human contact. I mean, it works especially well with kids. You find, oh, heck, if you're my age, older than dirt, you can find something nice to say to a kid. With their mom and dad there, you just, hey, what are you doing? Hey, is that your new pen? Yeah, yeah, it is. Or where'd you get that little car? Oh, they're selling them over near. Next, you know, the kid's yakking with you. Pretty soon, one day after a few days of that, a few times of that, the kid comes by. Maybe you're working on, I don't know, putting something together in your aisle. Kid comes over, pats you on the, like that. Hey, look, I got a new car. And you get excited over it. And doggone, you don't hear those kids screaming because they got to go to the supermarket anymore. They're happy to be there, looking for their pal. I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. There's so many things you can do that way. Just kind of go out with a mission every day to say, I'm going to try to cheer up one way or another. I'm going to try to cheer up five people. And you can make that six, because when it's all said and done, you'll cheer yourself up too. Also, sometimes maybe you're walking down the street and you see a bunch of newspaper laying on the sidewalk or something. What the heck? Pick it up, throw it in the basket. No one's going to even see you do it. They're not even going to notice. But you did it. It's one more little good thing that hit the earth that day. Just like photons of light coming in from the sun or the stars and moon. It's if there's enough of them, you get a bright sunshiny day. There you are. I don't know. I'm just thinking. You might want to consider. Oh, now and then you'll get a sore sport, but you just gotta brush that off to experience. I know one lady. Oh, this was years ago. God, I said, I don't know. I was talking about spaghetti sauce. They had some nice displays of jarred spaghetti sauce, and I was just saying, Well, you know what I do with this sauce? I get some sausages. I thin down the sauce a little bit and boil it all. Boil the water off. The sausage becomes like butter. It's so good, and you get the sausage flavor, all the dill and stuff in the sauce. And the lady looked at me and said, she was with her family. She says, "Well, we're not speaking with you." And she stormed off. Oh, I felt awful. But, I guess I just got to chalk that up to experience. These things happen. But more often than not, you get a positive. You get a positive. And in some cases, people make a point of coming to check out whatever you're doing, be it a DJ gig, your particular aisle at the market, your particular spot on the web. There you go. And the thing is, after a while, it's kind of fun to it's just kind of fun to do. Well, you'll see. You won't light the world on fire, but you sure won't make it any worse. I'm just saying. It's a good idea. I'll see you later. Thank you and God bless. Bye now.